So, good morning. Shufa says she's not able to hear us. Hope you can hear me. Abdul Hamid, Aisha.
Yes, Ruth, I can hear you.
Oh, so that's
Yes, I
great.
can
Good.
hear you.
All right. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to
Good morning.
Coders at American Space Program Information Session and the program launch. We are very happy to kickstart this project. And just to highlight, the project is funded by the US Embassy through the American Space Corner Kenya. And we're very happy because this program actually is going to engage young people across Nakuru, Lamu, Malindi, and Mombasa. So we are very excited to kickstart this, and I'll be your host, and as well I'll be your MC for today. Yeah, so welcome and feel free. There is an option where attendees can raise their hands. There's an option where attendees can raise their hands if you want to speak. Yeah, so feel free and welcome. Yes, so I'll start by an introduction about myself, and then I'll welcome Aisha, and then we'll welcome Devin, who is Assistant Cultural Affairs at the Embassy, and then we'll also have Director of American Space, George, will also be coming in. Yeah, so my name is Ruth Kaveke. I am the director and co-founder of Pwani Technogirls. I am also an alumni of the U.S. Department of State through a program called Tech Women. Yeah, so I have in 2017 I was selected to join the Tech Women, and through this program, actually I was placed in my dream company, that is Mozilla, and I was really passionate about advancing my skills in web security. And during my placement in the US, specifically in Mozilla in San Francisco, I was able to understand and learn how significant it is to have a group or a community of coders. So through American Space and the US Embassy Kenya, I'm very happy to see this is going to be made possible, and we are going to build a community of coders where we are going to learn about different programming languages. We are going to create websites, mobile application using different languages, and this is geared towards supporting youth, that is both gender, male and female, and it's going to help you learn how to code. And not only learn how to code, you're able to acquire employable skills that will be able to earn revenue. Yeah, and at the end, we are going to compete, and the best 5 winning solutions are going to be awarded. So I'm very excited to see this happening. And just also me, I'll be able to come in and share some of the experience I was able to learn while I was in the US together with my colleagues at Pwani Technogirls. Yeah, so that's it. We are very excited. We are going to share more information about the program. Yes, and if you have any question, you can just post them on the chat and we'll be able to respond. Great. So I'll take this time to welcome the Deputy Director at Pwani Technogirls, Aisha Abdul Kadir. Aisha will take us through some of the programs that through the American Space we've been able to scale and be able to reach more young people in Kenya. And this has been made possible by the US Embassy as well. Welcome, Aisha.
Thank you so much, Ruth. Hi, everyone. I hope everyone is keeping safe wherever you are. So thank you so much, Ruth. My name is Aisha Abdul Kadir. I'm the co-founder and also the deputy director at Pwani Technogirls. At Pwani Technogirls, our passion lies and our interest and our passion lies in empowering girls to venture into science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. We have been doing so many programs across Kenya in empowering young girls to venture into IT and also equip them with employable skills. And one of the some of the programs that we have been running across the country was in partnership with the American Spaces in Kenya. One of the major programs that we have done last year, that is 2019, with the American Spaces in Kenya, was the STEM Cafe program. That was one of our first program where we cut across the country, where we were able to reach out to young women from Nairobi, Kisumu, Lamu, Mombasa, as well as Nakuru. So it has been an amazing journey. We have been able to equip approximately 25 to 30 girls in each region with employable skills on website development, and we have been also able to equip them with skills on digital marketing as well as data collection, because we believe these are 21st century skills, and we believe that these are important skills that our young girls can actually gain from wherever they are and be sustainable economically. So it has been an amazing journey visiting the American spaces all over Kenya, meeting the heads there, and also interacting with the coordinators at the American spaces in all the regions. And one thing that came out clear was the impact the program had on the young women. We have alumni from STEM Cafe Kenya, and they are really actually progressing well. And some of them have actually gone ahead and advanced their skills on website development with our other programs as well. That is one of the programs that we have been running with the American Space, and it was partnership with Tech Women Kenya. Four amazing ladies, sorry, from Tech Women Kenya, who have also been very supportive in that program. Apart from STEM Cafe Kenya, we have also been doing Tech Tuesdays with the American Space in Mombasa, and this has been a very successful program where we invite youths, that is both male and female, to every Tuesday from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. We usually have tech talks with them where we are able to now share technology tips in website development, in design thinking, in human-centered design, in artificial intelligence, and all that. So it is a program that we have started. It's an initiative that we have started with the American Space, and we believe that such kind of talks, such kind of sessions will be able to empower more youth, especially during the COVID-19 pandemic, that most of the youths are at home. We have they have internet, they have connectivity, but they don't have such platforms where they can actually leverage on and learn so much from. That's why the Tech Tuesday is there to empower youth, so that at least they get by the time they're going back, maybe to the universities or maybe to their endeavors or whatever they are doing in their career path, they're able to actually integrate some of the skills, some of the knowledge they have gained from such an initiative. And apart from that, we have also done a pilot program. I remember during it was around June. We did it with American Space again in Mombasa. What we did was basically train youths again on website development. So we will go live on Facebook, train them on website development, train them on digital marketing, and a little bit of mobile application, because we believe that these are 21st century skills. These are very credible skills, and they're employable skills that can actually help these young women and young men sustain themselves. So basically, I'm happy to be also a member of the American Space, and I'm really looking forward to this amazing program that you are launching today, because it's going to give opportunity not only to Mombasa youths, but across the country. So thank you so much, Ruth. Back to you. I can't hear you, Ruth.
All right, thank you so much. We've all heard from Aisha. We are all excited and geared towards this program where the youths in around Kenya are going to be equipped with coding skills, and we're also going to build a communities of coders around that space. So this program could not have been made possible if we were not able to receive support and funding from the US Embassy, and also through the support of American Space, that have really helped even scale the work we do of equipping the youth with technology skills, especially in coding, because this is an area that we are very passionate about, and also gathering all the experience. Personally, I was able to acquire while I was in the US within a short time. It's very, very important that coding skills are being impacted in the youth. So we have we have some of the alumni of the coding programs we've been running. They'll be able to share their story and what currently they're doing. Yes, and so I would like to introduce our next speaker, who is Devin Glick, who is the Assistant Cultural Affairs at the US Embassy. Karibu sana, welcome.
Asante sana, hamjambo. Thank you, Ruth
Jambo.
Kaveke. Can you hear me all right with the microphone?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Hello, everyone. My name is Devin Glick. I am the Assistant Cultural Affairs Officer at the U.S. Embassy. I hope everyone's doing well and staying safe today. It is my pleasure to join you all today at the launch of the Community of Coders program. Thank you so much, Ruth Kaveke, and all the whole team at Pwani Technogals for being our partners. And I've heard, I think Aisha, you mentioned the Tuesday tech chats. I've heard that those are very great. So if anybody in the audience hasn't yet attended, you should definitely plan on attending those Tuesday tech chats and to be involved in the American Corners. And thank you as well to our American Corners and American Spaces for hosting and implementing all of these great programs for everyone here today. I'm here to talk a little bit from the US Embassy perspective. I have to say that I personally have very little experience in coding. So I'm gonna borrow what I've heard from one of our previous programs. We had a young MIT graduate. I think she was only 20 years old when she graduated, and she came to talk about coding for social change, and she had no prior experience. Actually, this gave me some hope because she had no prior experience in coding before, and she saw that there was some task that she was doing on her computer that was very repetitive and it was a waste of time, and she figured, you know, there has to be some better way to do this. And just by sitting down and doing some tutorials, she figured out and designed an entire program to be able to solve that problem for her. So then her and the rest of the people who were doing this repetitive task could then spend time enjoying, relaxing, while the computer was able to solve their problems for them. That inspired me to know that someone at 16 years old or 17 years old could figure it out by themselves and solve their problems. And I think everyone here should know that there's a world of opportunity in coding and in technology, and that you can use these skills to solve the problems in the world around you. And I encourage you all through this program to be looking at what problems and what ways you can improve life for your communities and give back to each other. So welcome to, I have to say, for the community of coders, you are all now part of the Embassy community as well. And you can count on all of the Embassy resources now that you're part of this program. And like Ruth, I think she'll be able to tell you about her experience as an exchange participant in Tech Women. I hope that at least one or maybe even more of you in the audience today will be our future Tech Women and participate in an exchange program to go visit Silicon Valley, to meet the tech leaders of the United States and exchange ideas and tell them all about the great things that you're doing here in Kenya. And then also, I hope that you all, if this is not your first American Corner event, that this will definitely not be your last. We have a great range of programs at the American Corners. Even through the pandemic, we're glad that you can join us virtually. We cannot wait to open our doors back again for you safely once it's safe again, so that we can, I can hopefully be in person with you all in the future at another program. So with that, I will say thank you again to everyone here and to our organizers today. And I'll turn it back to you, Ruth. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Devin. And we are very excited to see that you've been able to create time and join. Just even to reiterate what you've said, absolutely, like coding does not require you even to have a degree. Provided you are very passionate, you'll be able to do that. And coding empowers you to be able to solve problems. You just have your computer, you have internet, you're able to solve the computer. I even met the lady that was able from the MIT. She was able to join us in one of the American Corner Spaces project, and I was really inspired to meet her. Yeah, so everyone who's managed to join, you've just even heard it from David. So it's very, very possible for you to learn how to code and be able to create solutions. So thank you so much. We're very happy you've been able to join us. Great. Thank you.
Thank you.
So I would like to introduce George Kamau. George Kamau is the director of the American Spaces Kenya. George, together with his team, have worked very hard to ensure that you young people, the youth, are able to utilize all the American space. So I would really like him to talk about the American space. What is it? That does it have all the resources that you can leverage on? Yeah, because even after the pandemic, once we resume to normal, all the programs that we are doing, we are going to have them physically. So George, karibu sana. We are very happy to have you and thank you for creating time.
Thank you very much, Ruth and team. And thank you very much to everyone who has tuned in to this launch when we're launching the community of coders at American Spaces. One thing that gives me hope is the young people and their ability to learn new things and change different ways of how we work, how we share photos, for example, how we share our stories, how we do shopping, how we get our rides. I mean, all these kinds of technologies have been fronted by and developed by young people. And there is future, despite what we have gone through, particularly during COVID. And transferable skills will really help young people in the new era where working from home and sometimes working alone and collaborating with others will be a necessity. And this is what some of these programs will help young people to do. The American Spaces as a program helps the young people across Kenya to access very unique resources that a lot of information that is relevant and accurate about the United States that they can share and use those experiences to develop local solutions. And one of the resources is the alumni community, like Ruth and Tim, who will help us and guide us through this process. And what I hope this program will create is a community of problem solvers. It's very easy to blame systems and say too little is being done, but it helps to come together and look for community problems. There is an old adage, an African proverb that says, if you want to go quickly, go alone. But if you want to go far, go together. But we want to add today that we have to go far and we have to go quickly, because that's what the circumstances are demanding from us. So welcome everybody to this program. Welcome to the American Spaces Kenya Network. And we will chat, we will keep answering your questions, very specific questions on how to access the American Spaces. But we have a space here in Nairobi, downtown with Moi University. We have one at the embassy. We have Kenya National Library Services hosts the Nakuru one. The National Museums hosts the Lamu And MEWA, that is the Muslim Education Welfare Association, hosts the Mombasa American Corner. And more importantly, we are available online. Over to you, Ruth. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And I'm really inspired by George. George believes in supporting young people. And as you can see, Pwani Techno Girls is an organization that is being run by young people, very energetic, very passionate about what we do. And just having American Space, US Embassy coming in to support and be able to amplify our work, we really appreciate. And we also want to encourage the young people, just even as Georgia said, we need to take time and create opportunities for ourselves. We don't need to complain. And now using technology, you just have the power in your hand. You'll be able to do anything. You'll be able to create applications. You'll be able to create websites. And you'll empower yourself economically. And by doing this, you'll also empower other young people. Because even at Pwani Techno Girls, we believe in empowering the young people with technology skills so that they're able to give it back. And yeah, one thing I like about we young people, when we are set to do something, we always work very hard to achieve. Yeah, and now technology is changing everything. There's no way we are running away from technology. And when you have coding skills, it's going to give you a cutting edge where you'll be able to develop solutions even for your community. Yeah, and we are very excited because when we start, we'll be running the programs virtually before the spaces are open physically. And we are very happy to see some of the solutions. All of you are going to participate. We are going to have various programming languages from web, from mobile, data security, web security, cyber security, data analyst. So we are going to have all these wide variety of coding and technology programs. You'll be able to learn all of them. And then with time, you'll be able to learn which area am I really interested. And then from there, you are going to create community. We are going to develop solutions towards specific topics like democracy, economy, that is really going to help our country, Kenya. And I'm very proud of all of you who've managed to join, and I believe you are going to sign up and share more information about the program. Yeah, so with me, we have some of our alumni. Yes, so as we say, this program is going to have both genders, male and female. So we have some of the alumni who've gone through coding programs that we've been able to do. We have Abdulhamid and Shufa. So I will start with Shufa. Shufa is a writer. Shufa has really been passionate about learning how to develop her site. So without even diluting her story, Shufa, please share about your experience, how you are able to learn how to code, and now what you're able to do now. Shufa, if you can hear us. Okay, maybe we can come back to Shufa after Abdulhamid. So Shufa, you can prepare to join, then we can have Abdulhamid. Abdulhamid, if you can hear me, please go ahead. You're on, okay.
Hello everyone.
Hello.
Hello, my name is Mohammed and I come from Kwale.
Abdulhamid, we can't hear you well. We can't hear you well.
Hello.
Yes. Can you try and use your device audio rather than the earphones?
Hello.
Yes, we can hear you clear now.
My name is Abdulhamid Mohammed. I come from Kwale and I've been able to join Pwani Techno Girls as a student March 2019, early March 2019. And I'm happy when I joined Pwani Techno Girls, I was able to learn website development, graphic designing, organization. I'm managing the website as we speak, and I'm also have currently I'm also speaking as a director of another organization from the skills I've learned from technology with website. Right now, I've been able to code at least is 6 websites. That is from front-end coding and back-end. I've been able to code 2 websites. So it's great to be website developer, and I'm very much happy to have been able to get the skills from thank you.
Thank you so much, Abdulhamid. We've been having maybe some challenges hearing you well, but me being one of your teacher for the website development, I can remember when your dad just called me and told me, Ruth, my son is really passionate about coding. I want Polytechno Girls to help him, and I'm really proud of what you've managed to achieve. Abdulhamid has been able even to volunteer his time to train young kids during Africa Code Week. And also is since he's coming from Kwale, an area where technology has not reached, he's creating his time and he's training young kids in Kwale. This is something that as your mentor and your trainer, I'm very, very proud of you, and keep it up. We really need young people who are able to learn and be able to pass their skills to the others or the upcoming generation. Yeah, so thank you so much for joining. Then I would really like to Shufa, it's your time now.
Thank you.
You can hear us. Shufa, can you hear me? All right. Shufa, are you there? Oh, great. Shufa is there, but she's not able to unmute herself. Maybe let me give her 1 second. If she's able, Shufa, we are waiting for you. Oh, great. So I'm not sure if she's having some difficulties, but I'll invite her when she's ready. But Shufa is one of the she's one of the ladies that we've mentored at Pwani Technogirls. Shufa runs a program and a blog called Shufa Yakut. Shufa has really been wanting how to learn how to be able to change her website because she's a content writer. She's very passionate about having different designs on our website. So this was very hard for her to do it on her own. She had to ask me, or she had to ask some of the web developers to do it. And at some point they were very busy. It was very hard for her to access. So she decided to say like, okay, I would really like to learn how to code and be able to do these things on my own. So I'm very proud of what she's able to achieve now. She's redesigning, changing the design, the layout of our website on her own. Yeah, so you can check it out. Her website and blog is called Shufa Yakut. Remember, Shufa did not have any prior experience to coding. She's studied mass communication at the university. She's a content writer, and now not only she's able to update content on our website, she's able to create websites for other people. So I would really like to just emphasize and show you how coding is very, very important. And you joining the Coders at American Space will give you an upper hand, and you'll be able to develop solutions and be able to learn. And the other thing is that you'll be able to network with other experienced junior coders, and you'll be able to be able to have new skills, especially in coding. Yeah, so I would really like to take this time to, if you have any question, we're going to have our Q&A, then we'll come back. Aisha will be able to share the website where you'll be able to start registering. Okay, so we have one of the panelists. Let me allow her, Triza, before we can go to the Q&A. Triza. All right, so we have Teresa as well joining as one of the panelists. Teresa was also part of the American Space Project in Kisumu, and she's been able just to continue the passion and her experience in learning how to code. So we thought it's better for her to come and join in as a panelist and share with you. She literally had nothing, no prior experience to coding, no prior experience to technology, and now she's been able to create a website, and she's able to even have a personal GitHub account where she's able to share some of the projects, amazing project that she's doing. Yeah, so welcome, Teresa. Actually, she's not been able to join as a panelist, but it's okay. Once she joins in, she'll be able to share experience as well. Yeah, so let me take this opportunity to all the participants, if you have any question about the program, then after the Q&A question, I'll highlight some of the important aspects of the program. Yeah, so feel free and type your questions. I'll be able to follow it up. Oh, great. I can see Teresa. Teresa, welcome. If you can hear us, you can unmute yourself and share your experience with us. And also Shufa, if you are also ready. Okay. Oh, great. I can see Bijuma is saying that she's been trying to talk, but it seems you're not getting you. Yeah, so Bijuma, this is a webinar. You'll not be able to speak unless I promote you as a panelist, but feel free to type the question that you had. Oh, great. All right, if it's Teresa, try and mute your mic. All right, try and unmute your mic. You are on mute. Shufa as well. Yeah, the others, please keep the questions coming. As Aisha will also prepare to share the screen and take us through the coders at American Space, some of the objectives that you'll be able to acquire. Yeah, so I'll check out the questions.
Hi Ruth, I think Shufa is having troubles with her speakers or something.
Okay.
That's why she
Okay.
has not managed to join.
Okay, that's very okay. Thank you for letting us know. Yeah, but actually I've already shared those Shufa has been able to do. Yeah, and also when Teresa is not, when Teresa will also have some challenges, I will share that. Yeah, so let's have the questions coming up. Aisha, you can share the site where the participants can be able to get more information about the project and how they can also register. So we encourage all of you to register and join these amazing communities of coders. Yeah, so Aisha,
Thank you
please, you
so
can
much,
share.
Ruth. Sharing in a minute.
Okay, thank you. Great.
Right. Hope you can see my screen.
No.
Hope everyone is able to see my screen.
Oh, yes. It's almost starting now. Great. Yeah, so maybe at the same time, Aisha, you can feel free to copy the link and share it on the chat so that everyone can be able to register.
Definitely. Let me do that
All right.
in a while. I hope everyone can hear me and I hope everyone can see my screen.
Yes, yes, we can, Aisha.
Awesome. So I'm just going to spend a few minutes taking you through what basically the program is all about. For more information about the program, you can always visit our website, pwanitechnogirls.org, and then once you go to the Our Work section, you'll be able to find American Space, Coders at American Space, as the first listed project. So basically, this is a program, and it's free program actually, that is funded, fully funded by the US Embassy in Kenya, and it's there to equip youths aged 18 to 35 in the American space, all of American spaces in Kenya, that is in Nairobi, Mombasa, Nakuru, and Lamu. And its main aim is to spark coding, innovation, and creativity among result-oriented, new and upcoming women coders, as well as the gentlemen. So as I said, this is a program that is for diversity. It's a program that is equipping both the male and the female gender with coding, employable coding skills, and this will be able to create a sense of this will be able to give communities across Kenya in Lamu, Nairobi, Mombasa, and Nakuru with these employable skills that will enable them actually secure jobs and as well integrate these coding skills in whatever career they are pursuing in future. So the program goals and objectives are, the first one is to equip youth aged 18 to 35 in all American spaces in Kenya with coding skills. And I've been mentioning the coding, the American spaces there. The second one is to spark coding innovation and creativity among result-oriented new and upcoming youth. We also have creating a vibrant coding community across the network of American spaces in Kenya. That is complete with programming and activities all year round. So this is a program that is going to happen for almost a year, and it's going to be happening all the year round, and the activities are going to be very engaging because we'll be doing so much activities on programming and coding, learning and having fun at the same time. Then also one of the objectives after we have already finished and you have already gone through the curriculum that we have prepared, you will be able to now award the best 5 innovative solutions from each 5 American spaces in Kenya. That is awesome. That is awarding the best 5 innovation solution from all the from each American spaces in Kenya. This is something that is unique, and it's something that is amazing actually, and it's something that I'm really looking forward to learning, and also I'm looking forward to like sort of seeing what innovations, seeing the amazing projects that you as young innovators will come up with. So those are some of the objectives of this program. And then what are the learning outcomes? What is the outcome after this program, after the Coders at American Space program? What are the outcomes? The first, the learning outcome is, first you will learn about design thinking. This is a very important concept. Usually it's a very important concept in anything you're designing, any product, any service you're putting out there. It needs the design thinking concepts for you to actually meet your users' requirement. Then also you'll also learn how apps and websites are made and designed using practical exercises to build skills in coding. This is also very important for those young people who have been having passion or who have been wanting to like sort of learn mobile application, or maybe learn how to design their own websites or design websites for clients. this is a very good opportunity for you to learn. And guess what? It's totally free. The third one is you will be able to learn how to design apps and user experiences using block-based texting and coding. User experience is a very important concept in today's product development, because at the end of the day, you as the designer, as the developer, your focus is to create a product that satisfies human needs or requirements. So that is also a very important aspect in product development. You'll also learn how to create prototypes for a mobile app with a great user experience, which is very important as well. And then guess what? You'll also learn for the first time, you will learn how to you learn more basics about cybersecurity. We have organizations that you have partnered with who will be able to come in and share knowledge, tools, and skills that will enable you to stay safe online, especially during this time of COVID-19, where all our activities, all our projects, whatever we do has actually gone virtual. Then you'll also learn about data science, front-end web development, full stack web development, mobile app development, and you'll also be able to launch your product and learn how to manage it, which is a very important aspect. Once you have learned how to design your product, once you have learned how to develop it, and you have finished testing it, you have to go ahead and learn how to launch your product. So that is also part of the training. So you'll be able, we will take you through all the skills you'll be able to learn. And when you are creating projects, or when you are developing your final project for the competition, you'll be able to choose from which field, or which you'll be able to choose, like based on your interests. You'll be able to see what you are interested in mostly. If you're interested in data science, you can go ahead and create a project and a prototype related to data science. If it's cybersecurity, well, go ahead. And if it's mobile application that you're very passionate about, that's it. So all these skills are very, very important in today's world. And as Ruth has been insisting, there's no way you can run away from technology. So you'll find yourself mostly like integrating these skills in your day-to-day activities, in your day-to-day initiatives or businesses you have out there, or anything that you're planning to pursue in the future. So applying for the program is very simple. You can just visit our website. I'll share the link as well. So there's once you visit our our link, our Pwani Techno Girls link on the Coders American Spaces, you'll be able to see a link that enables you to apply. So registration deadline is on 14th. So we have approximately, I can say, around 11 days, I think, maybe 11 days or so to register. So I'll encourage young people out there to register for this great opportunity and learn so much from people who have experience, people who will mentor you throughout. And at the end of the day, it's what matters in technology is the skills you have. Nothing else matters but the skills and the experience you get and the confidence you get out of such amazing programs. So you can just click on apply here, and definitely it will just lead you to the other tab where you'll be able to apply. So if you're having any challenges maybe in applying, it's very simple form where you fill in your details, and we're able to now reach out to you and see the way forward in organizing and ensuring that you are at the American Spaces, and we are able to equip the skills that we had outlined earlier. So I'll share this on the chat. I'll share this page link on the chat, and you can also follow us on all our social media platforms. We'll be sharing all the way in all our social media platforms, as well as in our WhatsApp groups. And if you're having troubles, as I said, registering, please feel free to reach out to me. I'll also share my contacts and my email. You can easily reach out to me. And the other thing I wanted to mention was I wanted to recognize our program sponsors, the organizations that have sponsored and supported this amazing program that is going to, I believe, going to have huge impact on approximately 500 young people. So we have US Marafiki and USA Marafiki, and we also have the American Spaces. So thank you so much to USA Marafiki and American Spaces for giving young women and men in Kenya, across Kenya, an opportunity to learn, to advance their skills, and as well as develop projects and products that are sustainable. So on my end, I have nothing else to add, but just to wish you all the best. And I'm really looking forward to interacting with all of you. And please keep sharing this with as many people, as many young people as possible, so that we have a huge network of coders across all the American spaces. So that's it on my end. I'm going to share the link right away on the chat so that you can go ahead and learn more about it. If you have any questions, as I said, feel free to reach out to me. Thank you so much, Ruth. Back to you.
All right, thank you so much. So I would really like to address some of the questions. And one thing that is very, very important, we'll start the sessions live. So I would like everyone who's been able to attend today, please go ahead and like American Spaces Facebook page. We'll be doing these live sessions from there until the spaces open. That is American Space, Mombasa, Nairobi, Nakuru, and Lamu. So through that, you'll be able to learn even coding from home during this time that is virtually. And just as Aisha said, just to reiterate, we are going to have competition that is going to run for the whole year, and we're going to award best innovative solutions that will be on health, democracy, economy. Yeah, so as we also been thinking of solutions that we are going to make, let's also try and think in those lines. It could be in cyber security, all those things that are being highlighted on the website. That's information you are going to get, and you're going to get it absolutely for free. And this has been made possible by the US Embassy and American Space. So go ahead and like the Facebook page. You are going to get information, and remember to register for the program. So I would really like to answer some of the questions we have. If you'll be able to get certificates, definitely you'll be able to get certificates. And I can see some of the applicants are trying to log into the application form. They're saying they're having some challenges. That's very, very okay. The team at Pwani Technogirls will have a look at it, and you'll be able to start registering for the program. And I'm excited to see that all of you have started joining and just getting very encouraging messages from all of you. Most of you are very excited. Most of you are even very inspired and proud of the work that we do. Yeah, so I would like to encourage all of you to share this important and a very informative program to the young people. Let's come out and apply, and this is going really to take our country to the next step. So I would really like to take this time to thank every one of you. Make sure you are able to like all the American Spaces, Mombasa, Nakuru, Lamu, and Nairobi. This is where we are going to broadcast the coding training sessions that we'll be doing. Yeah, and this program is very, very, actually it's going to take a period of 1 year. So imagine you're going to learn for 1 year for free. You're learning how to code. Yeah, and I've seen some of the question. One lady has said that she doesn't have a computer. One of the resources that are available at American Spaces, once the spaces are open and the numbers of COVID-19 has reduced, there are computers there, the internet that you'll be able to access and even continue learning. Yeah, so I can see, Shufa, you've been able to join. Maybe, are you able to, Shufa?
Yes. Yes, sorry,
Yes,
I
yes.
had some difficulties.
Oh, great, you've been able to join. Maybe you can share your experience before we finalize and just let us know how learning to code and technology has assisted you.
Okay, so hi everyone, ladies and gentlemen. I see there are a few gentlemen around. So how are you all? I hope you're fine this morning. Is it still morning? I apologize that I've been on and off. I think it's the connection or my laptop. So my name is Shufa. I like to say I am a digital content creator and I am a writer, but right now with Pony Technogirls, I am a front-end web developer, and I am very proud to say that I never had an interest to code or do anything regarding the web development. So with time, I got people to inspire me, people like Ruth and Aisha from Pony Technogirls, and they really made me believe that actually coding is not really for smart people only, for scientists only, for techies only. Anyone can do it, and anyone with the passion can be able to achieve what they want. So the reason why I learned how to create, design, and develop a website is because I have my personal website. As I said, I'm a writer, so I've been wanting to edit it every day because I'm a creative, and I'm very much creative, and I like beautiful and fancy things. I like changes every time. So after every few months, I want to change how it looks. I realized I am disturbing people too much, and if I never knew people, I would be paying someone to do this kind of a job, paying them a lot of money to do this kind of a job every day. So that is how I had the interest to learn. So I learned with Pony Technogirls how to design and develop that site. And I am grateful because since that day, it has not only helped me, but it has also helped me design my own and help other people, because I do it now for other people who still have not yet been convinced, but they have this problem and they need our help. So I've been helping people to design their own websites, and also helping them. I actually train them, actually show them how to do it. Yes. Sorry, you missed.
Thank you so much, Shufa. Actually, you really inspire me. Even with the time, Shufa took 3 months to learn with us, and she was able even to redesign an entire website of Swahili Pot, an organization where we have been carrying some of our programs. So, just even from Shufa's testimonial, you don't have to have any background in technology. You don't have to have any background in coding. What you just need to do is just have the passion and interest. Yeah, so I can even share my experience. I'm a self-taught developer. I really loved coding when I was still in the university, and I realized some of the real world experience and the products that are required outside here we are not being taught in the university. So I took it as my opportunity. I could learn how to code, and coding has really helped me a lot, has inspired me. Like, for example, you become very patient because you have to debug a lot of errors. You have to keep learning and acquiring new skills. So it's going to be a very exciting journey, and just being mentored and being taught by the amazing team at Pony Technogirls. I'm very, very positive, and I can say that I can confirm that you're going to have a very good time learning from the best, and just also learning from young people like you who really very passionate about sharing the skills and the knowledge they have with you. So I encourage all of you to be able to sign up and register, and we'll reach out to you with more information, and we'll continue supporting you. And just know you have the support from the US Embassy as well. Devin has mentioned that as well. George Kamau has also been able to give you his word. You have the support that you need. And also, apart from even this program, there's so many programs that American Space and the US Embassy is running. So if you're able to like the page, you'll be able to learn more and continue advancing your skills. Yeah, so I would like to take this time to thank all of you who've been able to join, and special appreciation to Devin from the US Embassy, and George as well, for being able to join and creating time just to meet young people and also share about the program and the passion that you have for the young people in Kenya. We are very, very happy and we are inspired that you've been able to join. So thank you so much. And I would really like to wish all of you a very good day. And remember to like all the pages at American Space, that is Lamu, Mombasa, Kisumu, and Nakuru. This is where we are going to do all these programs live. So thank you so much. Without wasting time,
Just
I
to
would like
mention,
to
sorry, Ruth, just to mention, the form is working. I've reshared it again. So yeah, keep registering. The form is working actually. You can re-register again.
Yeah, thank you so much, Aisha, for that confirmation and making sure that the form has worked. So everyone, please go ahead and register and you'll receive more information from us. So thank you so much. And let's meet after 14th, where we'll be able to start the program. All right. So bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.